Hey, we're here in beautiful Alaska. Mount Redoubt is just to the west of us, and we're pretty remote here. We're actually halfway in between Anchorage and Homer. So when these people needed a machine, they wanted one that they could really rely on, that had good customer support, good customer service. So we're at Standifer, and we'll go meet Dave and Audrey. Let's go. Come on. Hello.
Hey, good morning.
How you doing today, Dave?
How you doing, brother? Good to see you, Dale.
All right,
Yeah.
hi, Audrey.
Remember Audrey?
Hi. When did you buy this business, and what was your inspiration to get into stone?
Well, we bought it in July of 2016. We found out about this place from a mutual friend. Kind of crazy, but it has actually worked out for us.
When did you first talk to us at Park?
I first heard about you from a mutual friend who's a shop owner in Fairbanks. He talked very highly about you guys, and then you and I connected. So I guess that would have been probably about 3 years ago. It's nice. I have one other significant piece of equipment, and it's a good piece of equipment, but I literally never have seen one of the people, any people from that company whatsoever. Part of the reason I went to Park, for sure.
You were saying that you really appreciated how we were able to help you at a time when the market was a little questionable and you weren't ready to execute the rest of the order. Even though we had a signed contract and a deposit, what happened next?
I was a little nervous because yes, I had a contract with you, signed contract. You had my deposit money. I wanted the machine, but as everybody knows, COVID was a huge mystery back then. We didn't feel like we wanted to take on a payment for a machine at that point. We wanted to wait and see. So I picked up the phone, talked to you, and you guys made it happen. It was so easy. Exactly 1 year later that we went ahead and got the machine. So it was all great. I appreciate how you were willing to work with me.
When we were out at the saw and we were looking at it, you were talking about the capabilities and what this means to you compared to the old manual saw that you used to have.
Total game changer. You know, our old saw was 100% manual. It could do miters. They were pretty ugly, and we really did not do very many miters. We steered people away from that.
Oh yeah.
Now they are like razor sharp. It's a little scary when you first pop a piece of quartz off that thing that's got a fresh miter on it. You better approach it with caution, so it does a wonderful job. Just the fact that I don't have to have somebody standing there with a tape measure for every little cut is an incredible advantage for us over what we had. So it does things faster and much better. We've got the camera system now that we can do beautiful vein matching, things of that nature. I wouldn't want to be without your saw, no way.
We sent a guy up to install the machine. How did that go for you?
It was great. He was just excellent. We got along good, everything worked. He gave me lots of technical advice on, you know, what I needed to do up front to make the install happen. Tons of great advice, stuff I would have never thought of, you know, electrically, plumbing. It was literally a day, really. Within a day, we were cutting some stuff, so yeah,
Amazing.
It was good. It's definitely helped our bottom line. We're able to get significantly more square footage out the door each week. Higher quality product too. We're doing much more jobs than we've ever been able to do. It gives more things that we can potentially sell to our clients. Our lead time on jobs has been cut back a lot. I'm hoping that by using the Voyager and some other improvements that we've done here that we're able to get to where maybe I'm gonna be forced to hire a couple more install guys, which is a great problem.
There's a lot of shops out there that still have manual saws like you had previously. Now that you have the experience with the Voyager, what would you say to those guys? Do you have any advice for them?
You know, I gotta ask them, why don't they have one? It's a no-brainer to get a Voyager. You get a good laser template system, you get this particular saw, it's going to change everything.
In our business, we can't afford a delay. Like if you have a problem now, we need it fixed now. So we call, we try and get that going, and it's not been a problem. And we thank you for that, because otherwise our schedule would just go crazy.
And we had a lot of other options, other saws we could have bought, but I talked to tons of other owners in the SFA and some guys I know personally here in the state of Alaska that have Park equipment already, and they all raved. We wanted American made. We wanted somebody that was going to pick up the phone when something popped up, and that's you guys for sure.
So with this new saw now, we are hoping to be able to increase our production. Park has helped us in that way, and you'll see some benefits from it.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate you making the time for us.